What's up, everybody? It's your host, Dan Buyaba, and I'm back with another podcast episode, man. I had to bring my guy Griff back, man. You came what during the playoffs last year, or when you came?
Yeah, so it's been a minute, about a year or so.
Yeah, it was about a year
Right before the playoffs.
But yeah,
around time.
They announced the list for the finalists for the awards. I had to call my guy up because I wasn't going to do this by my own. We need to hear another opinion.
Got to add me.
And they already announced the 6th Man of the Year award, and it went to Peyton Pritchard. How you feel about that?
You can't be mad because, as you see, he got drafted. Not necessarily. I don't think he got drafted to Celtics, but he been on the team for years, and he progressed from like a 10th man to literally 6th man. So I'm not mad at it. Of course, you want Detroit and Luke Busy to win. I thought he probably could do a little bit more to keep it, but can't be mad at it because he's a good player.
Yeah, and they won 60
games. And teams not really winning 60 games every year anyway. So it's like that's kind of good.
Yeah, man. And he's been there. He's been drafted there. He was like the late first round pick. Okay. Malik Beasley got second place though. Shout out to him, bro.
I'm gonna be honest. I feel like Malik Beasley plays the best when he has no pressure. Detroit was kind of a perfect fit for him to just kind of turn up.
Facts, because he at Milwaukee, not Milwaukee. No, he was at Milwaukee, right?
Milwaukee. He was in LA, Minnesota, places where they expected to win.
Playoff teams.
Yeah, but he a shooter. But when they expected to win, he wasn't shooting because he was expectations.
But I think he had the second most threes this year behind Ant.
He had number one, but the pressure got to him, I guess.
Yeah. Ty Jerome got third place. Ty Jerome has had a sneaky good year. Like I think game one of the playoffs, he had like 28.
He has, but it's like he's on the Cavs, necessarily. So it's like they don't necessarily respect the team enough to give him that. Plus, he has other scores with the team, so it's kind of shaky. But I'm not saying the Cavs don't need him, but like I said, them points count when it matter.
Oh God, his 28 points mattered in game one.
I'll take that's almost 30 piece. Hey.
So let's do the Clutch Player of the Year award because they're announcing that right about now at 6:30. So they got Jalen Brunson on here, Anthony Edwards, and Nikola Jokic. Who you got for that, and why?
I'm not going to Jalen Brunson because I feel like it's too many games. It was too many games where he could have won it for them and then didn't win it. But he's up there. It's kind of you got to go Jokic because it's like if he's not in the game and doing what he does, it's kind of hard. Like the pass, the rebounds, the defense, and all that. Like just not the scoring. So I think Jokic probably got it in my book.
I think it's going to. I hate to say it, but I think it is going to Jalen Brunson though. I think it is because moments it starts under 5 minutes, and I have seen him hit timely buckets under 5 minutes. But I don't like what he's been doing so far in the series right now. So I'm sick to pick him.
And you know why I think that? Because he's playing 44 minutes a game.
That's true.
That's why I didn't necessarily come to pick him because he's not hitting some of the shots, but he's also tired. But if you're playing 44 minutes a game almost all year, not in playoffs, I don't think it's gonna work. Detroit in 6.
Detroit in 6. You know it. We went in 2 at the crib.
Well, yeah, I got Jokic because I think he's again not just the scoring, but the passing, the rebounding, everything. It's not just one thing with Jokic. It's literally everything. So I have to give it to him.
Rookie of the Year is Stephon Castle from San Antonio Spurs. He was the 4th pick. Zachary Ratchasar, the 1st pick from Atlanta Hawks. And Jalen Wells, I don't know what pick he was from the
Memphis
Grizzlies. Yep, the one that broke his wrist the past week.
I might have to give it to Castle Spurs. Because I've seen a lot of their games, and I think, especially because Chris Paul played every game, but when Fox wasn't there, and of course when Wemby went down, like even though they wasn't winning with how they should be winning, but of course without them guys, it's gonna be hard. But he was for sure doing his thing. Yeah, small market team, and every time I heard about the Spurs, that wasn't Wemby, it was him. So I think I might have to give it to him.
I think Stephon Castle. I think he won that award before Wemby went down with injury. But he's been the only consistent rookie, I would say, this year. So yeah, I got Stephon Castle. What he averaged about?
He's a dog.
Yeah, he's a dog. Hey, he's a perfect fit for them, man. Him and De'Aaron Fox is gonna be really interesting next year when they have a healthy Wembanyama.
So you think CP's not coming back next year?
That's interesting.
I think you keep him just to help him develop. bro.
Off the bench though, he got to come off the bench next year.
I'm that too. But I think to help develop Castle and of course Wemby, I think you keep him just for that reason because you need vets like CP on the team.
Facts. And Castle averaged about 15, 4 and 4. So like that's a solid for a rookie season.
And then that's what I'm saying. You see what CP did for Shea when he was there for that 1 year. Like
that's what I'm saying though. Like
you don't keep him to necessarily play him all the games. You keep him for the mentorship. Like you can turn him to a young beast. So when Fox, because of course it's Fox and Victor's team, but you got the young guy coming up, and then of course somebody not hitting, you got that third option. So I think you keep him.
Spurs. I feel like Spurs are gonna make a move this summer too.
Yeah,
I think they could trade Devin Vassell, Keldon Johnson for some pieces, bro.
I think they probably just need another. They probably need I won't say another defensive anchor because that's Wemby, but they need somebody else that can back Wemby, like on the defensive side, like because of course Wemby's 7'3", but he's fragile, not fragile, but he's skinny as hell, you know. You gonna need it's like Steven Adams, like you got Steven Adams back there messing with you. You're not going down there messing with them guys. You feel me? You need something like that, or not necessarily a big man, just another like a small guard or a forward that can just help Wemby out with the muscle. You know, you need a muscle, like how Dylan Brooks is for the Houston Rockets.
Damn near like how what's the dude name on the Thunder now? Isaiah Hartenstein. He's the for Shaq. And that's been
what I'm saying. You see what they doing. You see me, you don't let's say put Chet on the bigger guys, but if you need to, and the big guy go off, spin off him, whatever, you got Hartenstein in the back. It's always good. It's always good to have a nice little backup big or something like that. Can
just like
your star.
Who?
That's tough. Because who want to go to San Antonio? Well, I'm not gonna say that, but it's a small market team, and I don't know if they throw money out like that to go to San Antonio. You know?
Yeah.
Because they just got D Fox. I think they just started. They either about to sign him to extension or did sign him to extension. So
I don't know. Have they did they?
That's what I'm saying. They trying to. Well, Fox want that.
They will though.
That's what I'm saying. I don't see them trading for Fox and not signing him to extension.
Yeah. But
no Jason Tatum game too.
They just announced it.
Yep. No Jason Tatum game too.
Soft, but they don't need them. But soft.
They don't.
That wasn't even a flagrant foul.
It wasn't. He's still hard.
Today?
Yep. I think they might play first in an hour or two.
But most improved, we got Cade Cunningham, Dyson Daniels, or Ivica Zubac.
See Zubac? You talking about Zubac?
Zubac, yeah. Zubac.
See, like I'm biased. I'm gonna be a little biased because I think Cade because obviously he's been having he's been young. So it's like, of course, when you start young, everybody expects you to just go out the game. No. Like he's young and he had a young team, not a young team, but a bad team. So of course I want to say Cade, but Dyson Daniels averaged over 20 steals.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what crazy. But Zubac's like, come on, Zubac's been in the league in the years, and they said this was one of his best years ever. So
it is. James Harden's been huge for him, bro.
I think I gotta go Cade though. I gotta stay home.
But here's the thing about Cade though. You know what they be saying? They say he's a first round pick. How does he fit the criteria of most improved?
Because true, I could understand that, but at the same time, it's like look at his first 2-3 years.
What winning stance by what?
Winning number wise, all that. Because like I said, it's you could be a first round pick, but it's like you wasn't doing nothing.
I mean, his stats was there.
It was there, but like at the same time, nobody was thinking. Like I said, nobody was giving Detroit respect how they is now. Like because they went through what they went through, and Cade took another step up. Like they did get better players a little bit, but at the same time, Cade took that next step up. He's not the young 21, 22 years old no more. Like he's going crazy now. So I can understand people saying that. So if they want to give it to Cade, I think Dyson Daniels might have it because 200 steals is crazy.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Dyson Daniels going crazy this year.
Like they said that hasn't been done since 2014. I think.
You said what's up?
Nobody has had over 200 steals since like 2014. That's crazy ass stat. Like so he really locking shit up.
But yeah, it's crazy though because if he could score the ball, he would be tough.
But like I said, but you gotta think how like you want to think like Kawhi is. Kawhi became a defensive player, then he became an offensive player.
That is true.
So long as you're on the floor doing something, your game could progress as you're on the floor. You feel me? It's not like you just practice and not getting no run time. You playing defense and you get run time and you get to practice what you just practiced in the game. So,
but I got Cade. I got Cade winning as well. Zubac, I wish Zubac. I keep saying the name wrong. Zubac. I wish he would get more credit, but I don't know. I don't see him winning it.
I'm gonna be honest. If Magic Johnson ain't trade Zubac to Clippers,
man, he would probably beat him still. He still would have to be there, bro. You know how Lakers do trades every year. You don't know.
I'm saying, but like he's a consistent, solid big that we need. He's a defender and he rebounds, so like you don't necessarily need him to score, but he can score. I'm gonna be honest, like he's gonna be the reason. He's the reason why Clippers beat the Nuggets because he's not stopping Jokic, but he's containing him. Like he's doing something effective.
That was gonna be one of the reasons why.
Yeah, but like
what is it?
Zubac.
He's a walking double on FanDuel.
I'm saying I can't be mad if people give it to that, but I think Nice Things might have it just overall because he did have one hell of a year. But Cade, come on, Detroit.
But we already did 6, man. Clutch player. Defensive player of the year. We got Dyson Daniels back on there. Draymond Green, Evan Mobley. You know, we already knew that war was going to go to Victor.
I think Victor's probably going to win it for the next 10, 15 years. I ain't gonna lie. Man, unless somebody average like 200 steals like Dyson Daniels or some shit like that.
Draymond said this is literally my last year to get that because Victor. How you feel about that rule though? You got to play 65 games to be a award.
See, I think I like it, but it's it's weird because like I say, it's just the schedule. Like you feel me? A lot of people play a lot of back to backs, but look at the Lakers. Lakers played 8 games like in 14 days. It's shit like that. Like I understand it's basketball, you got to play, but like motherfuckers be tired. So, but I can understand. They just want to cut down on the load management, so I get that shit. But if y'all gonna do that, at least make it like 60, just to make it like because some teams gonna need to rest, some players gonna need to rest injuries. Just people twist their ankle, they're gonna get a game here, a game there. Yeah. Might need not torse on the pull their muscle, thigh muscle, that take 2 to 3 weeks. They miss that's 6-7 games right there alone. So
I feel like NBA should just take away back to backs then.
Nah, they shouldn't take it away back to backs, but don't do it so like it seems doing two back to backs in the same week. I think that's a little crazy.
Yeah, that's OD.
That's what I'm saying. I think that's a little crazy. So shit like that. But money talks, motherfuckers buying it. So it's kind of like, you feel me? What can the player say when money talks? You feel me? People watching it, people buying it, people going to the games.
All he care about is that money, man.
No, yeah, but but it's also making players like you want to get this, you want to have to play. Like you want to be on the first team and get that Supermax into that third, you bring out there to play. But again, it's all set for Kawhi, but at the same time, I think Kawhi was really injured. I don't think he was faking that shit. I'm gonna be honest.
Hey, you see, he open now.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think he was really faking it. I don't really think he was really faking that shit. Like because we don't know that man's body. And shit, this is his life. Like, nigga, what if he do some shit and he can't walk no more? Then what?
Man, that's what he was saying.
That's the whole point. But I can respect it a little bit because 65 games, it's close to 82, but you should at least play 65. I at least think you should play at least 60 games in the NBA if you ain't playing all 82. So you got guys like Chris Paul. He's fucking 40, 20 years. He started all 82 and played all 82. That's what I'm saying. Like, why can't the young guy do that?
That's true. That is true. That's that money though. But who you got for defensive player of the year? Draymond, Dyson Daniels, or Evan Mobley?
I don't think Evan Mobley's winning it, but I don't think it's because they got Jared Jack. So it's kind of like
no, they don't got Jared Jack. They got Jared Allen.
My bad, Jared Allen. You're right. So it's kind of hard. But I think again, that's Daniels, the 200 steals, and I think he's really locking shit up. I think Draymond might get some votes, but I don't think he's going to win it.
Maybe Draymond has stepped up on the defensive side.
Yeah, but one, I think because how the season kind of fell a little bit, they fell into the play-in, and then like they was losing games. So like them last few games matter, and I don't think he's going to win that.
And they just announced Jalen Brunson won it, the clutch player of the year.
Fuck.
I knew it. I knew he was gonna get it.
Oh yeah, I'm not a Knicks fan at all. Like yeah.
But so
I ain't mad.
You said Dyson Daniels?
Yeah, no, you gotta go Dyson because I think didn't he like what 210, 215 or something like that? I think he finished with. He might have more than that.
I don't even know his stats on.
I'm saying the first defensive player of the year. He's locking another best player. Like I'm be honest, if Atlanta didn't have him, Atlanta probably wouldn't have been in the play-in at all.
Man, I'm sick. They folded that game versus the Hawks. Versus the Heat. They got
Trae Young just need. I'm gonna be honest. Trae need to win like with somebody like Wemby. If you put Trae with Wemby, oh my gosh.
Hey, they got the first pick on the wrong year.
That's what I'm saying. Like if you put Trae with Wemby instead of Fox, that'd be I feel like a crazier.
Because Trae Young works really good with the pick and rolls. Like Wemby would have been eating. But we never seen. I don't think we seen Fox and Wimby play yet, did we?
Like a few games, like 1 or 2 games, I think.
Yeah, we don't even know, and they don't even.
I just coach. I think they'll go crazy, but I think personnel-wise, I think Young and Wimby will look better. But I don't think Young's not finna. He's not finna finish his career in London. He's probably finna get traded here soon.
He's not. I thought he should have been got traded.
I thought so too. But where he gonna go?
Literally, it was meant. No, I really had him going to the Spurs. That's the only team I had him. But
you see, shit. Now you motherfuckers is going anywhere. Like look at DeMar and Jacqueline. Went to Sacramento. Now they out. Like you can't just go anywhere now.
But Draymond Green could steal it. It just depends how they vote bias. Who's voting for it? But
they hate that, man. I ain't gonna be honest. They hate that, man.
Yeah.
If they would have finished like second or third, I see it. But since they finished 7th, nah, I don't see it.
And what about? I don't know. Mobley had a great year too. This is really hard.
He did. He's getting some credit, but I don't think Mobley's winning it. But at the same time, I can respect it too why he's up there because they are number one. And then it wasn't number one in the league. Was Shea? Well, in the East it was.
Shea has 6 wins.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I can respect it, but I don't think he's gonna win it. I think Dyson Daniels will get the most improved and defense player of the year.
Nah, they ain't getting both. They ain't go hit.
All right.
I
think I bet $5 he get it.
Both?
I think he might be both.
I think K gonna have to get most improved because the wins.
Oh yeah. I ain't mad. Yeah. I see what guys.
This is really hard for defensive play. I'm gonna go Draymond because he a Michigan boy. I'm gonna stick with
that. But he Michigan State. I ain't gonna lie though. He's Sag nasty. He's crazy.
And I went to Saginaw, so shit.
My bad.
Coach of the year, Kenny Atkinson from Cleveland Cavaliers.
I like this.
JB Bickerstaff from Detroit Pistons or Emmanuel Udoka from Houston Rockets. I'm surprised the Thunder coach ain't on here. He must have been 4th.
I want to say like if Emmanuel Udoka didn't leave Boston, he would have a ring right now.
He would have had that year.
But I'm gonna have to give it to Kenny Atkinson because he really changed Cleveland. Like, because I don't know if people know, but he was on a Warriors roster for like the last when he got fired. When he got fired from Brooklyn when KD came in, he went to the Warriors roster for 3-4 years. So he's learning new shit from Steve Curry, and he got a championship with them. So he's learning new ways. Now he got his own team. Now he's influencing the fluid basketball, open spread, and all that. So that's why Cavs. He was
supposed to go to the Hornets. He accepted everything, and when it was time to sign that contract, he turned that bitch down and went back.
Because like he's not a young coach, and he's not dumb. Like it's another opportunity like Cleveland open up. That's a better team. Why not take that over? Or
like, he got fired on the Nets though.
Well, I ain't gonna say not fired. They said he kind of like said I don't want to coach this. That's what I'm saying. He said he didn't want to deal with it.
It was KD and Kyrie.
But they was also saying like, okay, if they's coming in, I don't want to coach this no more. Like that's what they were saying. He was saying, and I respect it.
But look at the Nets now. Look at
bro.
And look where Steve Nash at now. Kenny Atkinson might get coach of the year, but Davey Bickerstaff though. He's doing great. I mean, we won. I'm glad we have a black coach because, like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think unless you're a tough ass white coach, I don't think you can just handle just the green and grind, the city of Detroit. Last 3 coaches was black.
I know. I'm saying I'm glad. I'm just saying I'm glad we have one because like we need the green and grind, we need that energy, we need just the. Mm-hmm. We just need all that. That's what you're here for. And I think JB Bickerstaff is a good coach. I think he probably needs to call. I think he needs to call a few. In the while in the playoffs, he probably needs to call a few more sets for Cade just to get him the ball open, instead of him just trying to create his own shot, so he won't be so tired at the end of the game. Because last game he almost blew the game again, and he didn't touch the ball until like the last 15 seconds.
Right.
So he needs to start calling more plays for that. But I think Kenny Atkinson might win it over JB Bickerstaff, but I think JB Bickerstaff has a better chance than Emi Udoka, just because Emi Udoka has been doing it with the Celtics before he went to the Rockets.
I think Udoka gets 3rd.
Yeah, I think if it's not Bickerstaff, it's Kenny Atkinson for sure.
I think Bickerstaff wins it just because the amount of wins they got from last year.
Yeah, we did. We was ass as fuck. Like, yeah. And I ain't gonna lie, we can't blame Monty Williams for that. That was a team fault.
Not most improved. MVP is the last one. Giannis Antetokounmpo, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, or Nikola Jokic.
Shai,
you got Shai too?
I got Shai. I don't like this. One, he's supposed to win last year.
He was supposed to win last year. Thank you.
But he took a step up. He was like, okay, fuck y'all. I'm gonna take another step up.
Man,
crazy this year.
got 68 wins. They improved 11 more games. Nikola Jokic, he averaged a triple-double, but
it's like but your team is kind of like went down a little bit. Like we don't honestly, people expect you to lose the first round. Like
facts.
And I think it's crazy. I think Shea's supposed to get it, but I'm gonna tell you this now: if Shea don't stop foul baiting in the playoffs, they're gonna lose.
You think he's been foul baiting the first 2 games?
I don't think he's on purpose because that's his game. But if they're not calling that shit in the playoffs, bro, the fuck they're not calling that shit. Especially if you go against the Lakers, they really not calling that shit on you, bro. Like who'd you rather at the line, Luka or Shea? They're gonna give it to you to a certain extent, but come on now, bro.
Brunson getting it.
He is, but he is, but he's not. He is, but he's not.
He didn't get it the first half.
He
got that bit.
He did. Didn't the game 2? Didn't the Pistons shoot like 32 and the Knicks shot like 18 free throws?
Yeah.
I'm saying Brunson probably supposed to. I mean, Brunson saw 11. He's supposed to have like really like 16. I watched the game, but they don't call. I'm saying like if you, of course, it's a foul, but if you go baiting this shit and really doing it, they're not gonna call it. Especially the vet referees that's been doing it for a long time, they're not calling that shit.
And they just pick and choose though who to call the foul on.
Yeah, you know, superstar. You ain't a superstar yet, you know.
That just be the bad part with it. But I got Shea Gildas will win.
I don't think he wins it unanimously though.
No, hell no. He's not. I don't think no one will ever win that again.
Unanimously?
Yeah, I don't think no one ever.
See, nah, if Jokic would average a triple-double while winning 60-plus games, yeah.
Nah, this year?
I'm talking about, yeah. If you average triple-double and win 60-plus games, I think you would have won it unanimously.
People be hating now, bro.
Yeah.
People be hating now. I don't think no one will ever win that award unanimously.
Well, he got 3. I
don't even know how. Is it?
He got 3.
Fatigue?
It's not. See, you can't. It's not. You can't even say it because like who better? It took Shea to take another step up just to get the award. But next year we know Jokic gonna be on the same shit. So who's gonna get it next year?
I feel like his stats this year obviously his stats this year are better, but I feel like I don't know for Jokic, bro. Yeah, he already got 3 MVPs, and the year he didn't win the MVP, he got the NBA championship.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to win another one unless they win 60 games.
Yeah, like low key, bro. But it's crazy how it's always the same team. Like I didn't even think Giannis was going to be top 3. I just didn't like.
I didn't think that either. I thought I'm gonna be honest. I didn't think that Giannis was going to be in there. I'm gonna be honest. I thought Donovan Mitchell or somebody from Celtics was going to be in there.
Yeah, you think Tatum will ever win one?
It's weird. It's weird because we know Tatum is their best player, but they got a lot of good players, and they also have Jaylen Brown. So I feel like Tatum not winning the East Conference Finals and the Finals MVP is definitely gonna hurt his legacy.
That's why I told Coach Biden that I said, man, if Tatum don't get a Finals MVP this year, or in whatever they win a championship, it might be chopped for him, man.
Yeah, but you also can say like if you look at Larry Bird, I think his first ring he didn't win Finals MVP, but he was winning MVPs. He was also winning. He was going to win the Finals MVP. So
yeah, he got 2.
Not saying we didn't know Bird was going to do that, but niggas was you feel me? You the best player. Not niggas wasn't mad that he didn't win it, but like if you there, then you get that shit, bro. Because like this is your legacy. You want to be known as one of the best players. You're gonna have to have that. Just like how if Curry did not win Steph Finals MVP, we'd be looking at him a little bit differently, just a little bit. But since he did finally win that,
yeah,
but he can't say shit to one.
Everybody know he got robbed 2015 though. That's crazy. Jason Tatum ain't get robbed last year, but I do hit him. He's gonna get one.
He does
next time they win the championship.
I just think if he played with a little bit more aggression and assertion.
He was trying to play all laid back because he was playing versus Kyrie and shit. He didn't want to go to.
But do you see Jaylen Brown? He wasn't like Jaylen Brown's a different type of nigga. He's on that. Just him needs to be on that.
Facts. But what about Luka, man? You think Luka gets an MVP with Brown or after Brown retires?
I think if they get another solid big, it's a good chance he can win the next year or two. Because LeBron, look, I'm gonna be honest, LeBron's off ball. Like LeBron does not give a fuck at all to have the ball. Like he said, "This your team, go have fun."
So how you think Brown and them been playing these first 2 games? What's your thoughts on that?
The first game, I think, we did get smacked, but I think we was overly helping on Ant, and the shooters were shooting. Second game, we stopped all that shit, and the shooters were not hitting. Like, I would rather Ant go for 35, 40, and teammates have nothing. They ain't have 25, 30.
If you had 40 yesterday, they would have won because Lakers wasn't scoring.
Yeah, at the end, they kind of took foot off the pedal.
Off the steps, I mean, after stats, I ain't watch it. They only scored.
No, they was going crazy, but they took the foot off the pedal around like third quarter, going to the fourth. That's when they took the foot off the pedal a little bit.
First quarter, they won. They won the first quarter by like 21 or 19.
Luka, bro, Luka is going for Rudy Gobert. Every time Rudy Gobert's on the floor, Luka's coming for that man. That's why
people were saying like the offense though is like it's just so obvious what they're doing. It's like there's no movement.
Well, yeah, I can say a little bit, but like Austin Reeves, Dorian Finney-Smith, and other players, they do be moving a little bit. So I can see. I mean, everybody do be ball watching. That is honest. It's Luka, but if you're another team ball watching, that's how you get popped for a three.
Yeah, but I think Wolves gonna win that series. It's just like I don't know, man.
Julius Randle? No.
It's 6, buddy.
Lakers, bro. Y'all, all right, bro. We could bet. It's 1-1. We could bet.
But I don't bet on the weak ass NBA.
All right, then. We good then.
Who else? Talk about the meta games. Because we got a couple more minutes.
I think Clippers beating the Nuggets for sure.
How many?
I think
6, 7.
In 6. I think in 6.
The
Warriors beating the Rockets in 5. I think Rockets only getting the game. Yeah. Bucks Pacers. Hey man, y'all keep your ass up, Bucks. I ain't gonna lie, like they ain't talking crazy for no reason.
Hey, what's up with their roster? If you look at their roster, you be like, bro, what?
But let me not say it's the coach. Be honest, it's the coach.
It is Coach Rock. Like
if you look at the Pacers, you look at the Bucks. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not starting. Bro, Brook Lopez is not playing the whole series, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
That's what people say, but who you gonna put? Bobby Portis if he starts?
Or Kuzma. I'm playing Giannis at the center. Bro. Giannis, you want to play center, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Like,
yeah.
OB guys want to play center. And you're guarding Miles Turner. Not saying Miles Turner is ass, but he's nowhere near a player you are. So you should dominate that nigga.
Giannis got to play the 5 the rest of the series, bro.
Yeah, it's because like I think the Bucks bench have like the number one scoring, 1 or 2nd scoring in the league, but they started just like 20th.
They bench?
It's like up there, I think so. Because they got Kevin Porter Jr. That's when they made all them trades and shit.
Kevin Porter ain't doing nothing the first 2 games. Gary Trent.
I'm talking about before in the season when they got traded, the bench was going crazy. I'm saying it's like it's up and down because Doc Rivers is making bad coaches changes. I'm gonna be honest. And like again, Brook Lopez should not be playing. They're getting outran, like all that. Like you need faster players on the floor.
Yeah, 28 last night. I'm like,
who?
Bobby Portis. Yeah, 28 last night. I'm like, he got it.
He needs to be playing. That's what I'm saying. He needs to be in the starting lineup. That's what I'm saying. He needs to be in the starting lineup and bring Brook Lopez in to every few minutes, play him 2-3 minutes, and tell him just tell him straight up, you're not gonna play, bro.
Gary Trent, AJ Green, and Kevin Porter.
You need them younger guys and faster guys on the floor to go against Pacers. Otherwise, you're gonna get swept.
But I'm sick because I had them. I had Pacers in 7.
Bro, I thought Bucks was gonna win, but shit. Look what they doing.
Nah, because I knew they was gonna lose game 1, and then I thought they was gonna win game 2 if Dame ain't play. But Dame playing, I knew he was gonna be rusty, so I knew they was gonna lose at the crib on the road again. But I feel like they missed two straight.
And also too, though, the reason why too, Giannis and Dame don't have a pick and roll game. That should be the nastiest pick and roll game in the league.
Like, what is Doc doing, bro?
That's what I'm saying.
That's why he hasn't moved. He hasn't moved Giannis at the 5 yet because they don't do the pick and roll anyway. So why would you put Giannis at the 5?
You're not stopping Dame off the pick and roll. You're not stopping Giannis coming down off the roll. So it's like
I don't know what Doc.
This the coaches. What other series is? I'm forgetting. Oh, Memphis is okay. See, that's Burger. They could sweep them.
Or
Celtics,
sweep.
Magic. I
5.
think Magic might get a game.
Yeah, 5.
I think I missed one more series.
Heat and Pacers. Heat and Cavs.
I think it might be a sweep. I don't think he get a game.
I think he could get a game just because I still don't trust the Celtics the Cavs for real. I
understand that, but like I told you about their coach they just got. Yeah. I trust their coach a little bit more. So yeah. I believe in the Cavs. And not say the Cavs gonna fold or anything like that, but the Cavs got a good coach. And then it's not predicated on one guy. So we know Donovan Mitchell is the guy, but he can have an off night and still win. Because they got defenders, got scorers, they got everything they need.
Facts.
It's kind of like Boston a little bit, but a lower version of it, if you want to say.
Yeah, then Garland got us play.
That's what I'm saying. Like if you think of if you look at Cavs in Boston, of course Boston player wise is a little bit better, The Cavs is not that far down. They just got a little second-tier players to Boston's. So does that make sense?
Yeah. Who you got in going to the Eastern Conference? Eastern Conference Finals? Yeah, Eastern Conference.
I got Celtics. Who one of them? I ain't gonna lie. It might be Pacers.
Pacers beating the Cavs?
No, it might be Celtics Cavs. You're right. Celtics Cavs. I forgot. Celtics Cavs. Then I got Warriors, Lakers, Lakers and Clippers.
You got the battle of LA.
Yeah, because I'm be honest, I don't see nobody beating the Clippers besides LA. Because they beat the Nuggets, and I think OKC, that's gonna be a good one, but I think Clippers might get it. But I'm not mad. But Shea's one of my new favorite players, so I'm riding with I'm gonna have to ride with Shea on that one. I might be OKC versus Lakers.
I got OKC versus Warriors. OKC versus Warriors, and OKC win that. And then
so you got Warriors beating the Lakers in how many games?
Yes, bro. Warriors beating the Lakers in 6.
That's crazy.
They win in 6, bro. They win in 6, bro. They win in 6, bro. You better. You are you forgetting about that light-skinned demon?
Bro, do you know who we got? We got Hookah Doncic over there. Stop paying him. We got Hookah Doncic and King James, bro. Come on, bro.
Bro, King James, bro. Like
you got Babyface Assassin and Big Face Coffee. Jimmy Butler. Like, come on, bro.
You act like Jimmy Butler don't step up.
No, he do. I'm playing, but at the same time.
2-on-2 match. Bro, 7 games.
Last time Lakers played the Warriors in playoffs.
And who was there and who wasn't there? Anthony Davis is the reason. Anthony Davis was the Warriors' worst night matchup, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. Let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about that man because he pissing me off, and I'm glad he's not on Lakers no more.
What you do to you? It's my guy.
I think I told you last time I was on here. I think I told you if AD had Giannis' talent, Lakers would probably have 3 rings right now.
Man, if he had
bro, you seen
Giannis' talent, bro.
You seen what happened the first game, Dallas.
He got hurt
from out of the first half, second half. Nigga out for fucking 2 months, bro. Like, bro, I'd have been so fucking mad if you did that with the Lakers. Like, bro, I'm saying like shit like that, bro. Like,
man, he only got hurt one time with the Lakers this year. Did they trade his ass?
For the Don? Hell yeah, bye bye.
Shit, I mean, I'm doing that trade too,
bro.
That's the Mavericks problem.
Hey, let's thank Nico Harrison for that dumbass trade. Thank you, brother. You might not. I'm gonna be honest. He's not gonna be there in 2 years.
No, bro. You think I don't even know if he's gonna last the summer.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie. Because the owner is talking crazy. Because the owner did say, I did not know the fans was gonna do this much. Like, you a fucking lie. Come on now. You a motherfucking lie.
Come on now. What?
You a lie, bro. Y'all trying to lose billions of dollars just because y'all traded one man.
That's crazy. And then you saw that. Remember the day they did the trade? They increased their ticket prices.
Yeah, and they talking about the fans still holding on their season tickets. I don't believe that shit. Because who y'all gonna come see? Like, y'all bought it for Luka. Like, I'm gonna be honest, AD cool and all, but like AD and Kyrie cool and all, but come on, man, y'all not finna spend all that money just for you was getting Luka just to get that. I might need a refund.
He really did that trade, gang.
Bro, you see, Mark Cuban was pissed.
That's what I'm saying. He sold the team, and y'all do that a week.
And then Nico Harrison talk crazy, like saying like you traded their best player, and you talking crazy about their legend player Dirk Nowitzki. Bro, what?
What?
That's what I'm saying. Like, come on, bro. Like,
like what?
Bro, come on, bro. You talking about you don't care what Dirk fans think? That's them Luka fans too, bro. Like, what you mean? Luka's finna bring a ring. You seen what bro was saying in front of the building? It's supposed to be a statue right here, a statue of Luka.
So he only did. I don't even know how many years he did. You think he's getting his jersey retired?
Off the strength, possibly, because what I think he'll do in his career, yeah. But I don't know. Because he did go to five first team All NBA, few All Stars, one finals appearance,
and then he
no MVPs, no nothing. So it's kind of like
2 conference finals.
Yeah, but it's like
yeah. But you gotta think about it. Look who they got in the Raptor. Like it's only
you do. You're right.
All we know is Dirk for real. What?
Because you look at like I say, look at LeBron's career. LeBron left and never came back to Cleveland. Yeah, you could have retired his career because he got 2 MVPs, 1 finals appearance.
LeBron Cleveland was federal though. Like
I'm saying, but if you never came back and got traded, He had two finals, two MVPs, one finals appearance, a whole bunch of first all NBAs and all-star MVP. So yeah, it's kind of different. But I think when Luka does in his career, yeah, you gonna have to.
What if you think he comes back though?
No, fuck no, he's not leaving. You think Bro, LA has listen. LA has been waiting for
like after Brown leave, he went like 2 ships. He get bored.
No.
He want to go back home.
No.
Bro, you got to think niggas be getting bored now, bro.
They do, but I don't think he's not going back there after hearing what Nico said and hearing what all the owners saying. So no.
Bro, what? You think Nico gonna beat it?
I'm talking about the owner. I'm talking about what the owners. You hear what the owners saying too, though.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. They could get that owner up there gone too.
He not.
It's hard to get an owner out of there. But
he not leaving LA. Once he went to Sunnyside, he not leaving that.
Not leaving LA, but I'm saying, like, could you see him going back? If it was like a possibility. You never
Bro, they traded him first off, they traded him mid-season. Didn't tell him. When he found out, did you see the interview he had?
Yeah, I seen it.
He broke his phone. He ain't talking about
No, they traded him after he bought the new crib, though.
That's what I'm saying. So now I spent $15 million on the crib. Now I don't even get to live in no more, or only for a few months if I come out here for summer. And you traded me during the season. Well, I'm hurt too, bro. Like I don't even get a chance to play for my team, like this team no more.
He ain't played since Christmas, gang.
That's what I'm saying. Last time these fans see me, I was hurt. Like, come on, bro. You didn't even give me a chance.
I feel bad for gang, bro.
Yeah, but hey, man, LA, Browns get his 5th championship. You know how that go.
They not winning this year.
All right, we'll come back around in the finals and see who in the finals.
This year, they're not gonna get past OKC.
Hey, Celtics, Lakers in the finals. Lakers in 6, man. Who's stopping Luka? Who's stopping Gold?
Bro, they losing first round.
Bro,
man.
we have an AR on our team. Like, do you know what that means?
Bro, come on, gang.
Bro, he's a nice third option. He's a nice third option.
Man, this nigga said AR, bro. But you got anything else, bro? This is damn near a short podcast. You got anything else you got?
Oh no, man. Like I said, I got Celtics Lakers in the finals, man. We'll circle back on this final prediction.
Thunder Celtics. Shea Gildas. I want Shea Gildas to win the championship, but damn, the Celtics, man. Them Celtics boys. Woo.
Lakers. Detroit is beating Knicks. That's what I gotta say. You Knicks fans.
Pistons and Warriors championship. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Warriors wouldn't beat Rockets. Nobody can stop face ass and all that. Like I say, Detroit to the finals, man. Let's go, man. Fuck it.
What if the Pistons beat the Celtics in what, 7?
Ooh, I'm coming back to the city and we turn it up.
I'm finna go to the game on Sunday.
Yeah. It would be nice. It would have been nice to go to the game out here in Phoenix, but the Suns suck with KD. Like, come on, like, how?
Shit, you can't blame KD play. He was above 500. It's the book.
But if that's LeBron, let's not even talk about that. Let's not even talk about that.
LeBron. The reason LeBron didn't make it 2021 wasn't his fault, was it? You know, was it 2021?
I mean, it was the coach's fault. It was a little bit everybody's fault. I ain't gonna lie. But they need shit. They got a whole bunch of superstars and no complementary players on your team. So like no role players. So nothing. The Suns.
Yeah, they trash, bro.
Bro, you know that's playing. Bro, I found this out. They said when Bobo was playing and he was going crazy. I guess they stopped playing Bobo because the coach said he got mad because he didn't see him help his teammate.
Yeah, the coach weird though. You saw the coach say he wanted Bradley Beal to play like Drew Holiday.
Bro, weird as hell, bro. Like, how you gonna want me to play like another Euro man? And that's not even his game. How you gonna want him to play like him? That's not even his game.
Yeah, that nigga Bradley Beal was pissed, I guess. But Bradley Beal, he weird though with that no trade clause. You saw what he said in one of the interviews. He talked about, "I love it here in AZ." He said, "My family living good, the weather good."
Hey man, I'm telling you, AZ, it do feel good out here, man. I will show you where I'm at, but I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do too much.
You can't do that.
It's high. It feel good out here though. Phoenix to feel good out here for sure.
He said he got all the leverage with the Suns. He like, man,
he do. You can't trade him. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like he holding them hostage. Like they gonna forever be trash when he there.
Yeah, I think
I need D-Book to get up out of there. I need D-Book to come home.
I think no, he's home, girl. He ain't going nowhere.
I
ain't gonna lie though. The only reason why I see him leaving if it's a big blow up in management, then he might consider. But the only reason why I think he'll go to Detroit, it gotta be
that's home.
He gotta be home, but I feel like we need somebody else besides K for him to come. Like I don't think that'd be convincing enough.
Nigga, that's home 2027.
But he's still young. I'm saying he's still young, so it's not like he still want to compete and shit like that, and he can't compete in Detroit. But I feel like you might need somebody else.
Flip Ivy.
You might need
a center, a stretch 5.
Hey, bring Monty over there.
Yeah, Monty could come be the 3.
I'm Monty over here and they do their thing. You never know.
Hell yeah, man. But hey, man, I appreciate you for coming on, man. It was a quick little episode, but we got it, bro. We just did our predictions for the awards, man. Just keep tuning in to NBA basketball, man. Golden State plays tonight. Celtics play tonight, and I think it's the third game too. I think the Cavs play tonight too on NBA TV. But tune in, man. I think all the home. No, not the home teams because Warriors is on the road. Warriors winning tonight. Yeah, Warriors win tonight. Celtics and Cavs winning. But man, like, share, turn your post notifications on, and we out.
That's all.
Yes, sir, gang.